Cardinals, Miss Riego here, and we are ready for our second Cardinal Pride raffle drawing of our school year to end Q2. Let's head out into the quad and see who our winners are this week. We are here with Jason Vargas, left back for Hoover's varsity soccer team. And Jason, what are we going to give away today?
Taco shop.
So go ahead and pick the card. Who's winning some taco shop? And our winner is...
what is his name?
Zulika.
Zulika Cuesta.
Zulita, you are our first winner. Up next, we have our Hoover Lady Cardinals basketball team. And what are we giving away next?
Cardinal Pride merch.
So for some CP merch, who is our winner? Let's see who we got.
Alana Hernandez.
Alana Hernandez, you won some CP merch. We're here with Hoover Jr. Alan. And Alan, what are we giving away?
Boba.
So for some boba, who is our boba winner? Our winner is?
Jordine Mel.
Jordine M. Jordine M, you're our winner of boba. Next up, we are here with Sabe Senior Darlene. And Darlene, what are we giving away next?
We're going to give away Cardinal merch.
So pick our Cardinal merch winner. Our next winner is...
Tane?
ID number... Fane. ID number 678074. Congratulations, Fane. We are here with AOIT Senior Jose. And Jose, what are we giving away today?
Taco shop.
So for some taco shop, pull a card. And our winner is?
Gabriel S.
Congrats, Gabriel S. You won some taco shop. We are over in Miss V's training room with our athletes. And for our next pool, we have star Lady Cardinals basketball player Jada here. And Jada, what are we giving away?
Boba.
So for Boba, who is our winner? And our winner is?
Rogelio Perez.
Rogelio Perez, you are a winner of Boba. And that's all Cardinals for this week's Cardinal Pride raffle. Keep demonstrating that passion, resilience, integrity, empowerment, and diversity, and you could be our next winner. Also, Cardinal staff, keep making sure to shout out our Cardinals of Excellence. HOO-RYDE!
Last week, you may have noticed some new faces walking around campus. Cardinals for a Day took place throughout the week. The future freshmen came from Wilson and Clark Middle School to learn about and choose their academies for next year.
Oh, how has Cardi Crew and ASB helped prepare for Cardinals for a Day?
Oh, that is a great question. So when our middle schoolers come to visit Hoover, they get to go through 3 different rotations. So they can go to a student panel where they hear from student leaders. They can go on a campus tour where student leaders take them around. And they get to go and hear a counselor presentation in the theater. Our students today in ASB are taking them on campus tours. So it's like a walking tour. So like if you were to go on a tour, think of like celebrities and all these like famous spots. They're kind of taking them on that, but here at Hoover, so they'll get to learn about where different academies are, what they do, necessary like landmarks like the nurse's office, the big gym, the stadium.
We asked some of the students what they thought of the school so far.
It's really clean. It's really spacious.
What do you think about the campus so far?
It's all right. It's pretty nice.
It's pretty big.
What are you most excited about high school?
Soccer.
Yeah, it's sports. Yeah.
Native Biodiversity Corps is a San Diego Zoo high school paid internship that selects students to fulfill their mission of restoring native plants in local school gardens. These students team up with the gardening club to restore our gardens into thriving spaces for students. Let's hear about the NBC program coordinator, Miss Maddie.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I work at the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance, and my job is to actually bring a program here at Hoover High School called the Native Biodiversity Corps, or NBC for short. So our students work with us long-term for about 5 to 6 months, and while they're doing that, we are building gardens here on campus, trying to promote native biodiversity and bringing native pollinators in. We're also propagating native plants or growing them from seed and trying to promote a greater appreciation of native plants among the NBC students and the greater campus community. So our students have put in a total of 6 native gardens on campus so far in the past year and a half about. Behind that, there's a lot of different skill sets that can be developed. We do a lot of monitoring of our areas. We do a lot of background research. We create presentations and the students present them to our researchers at the Beckman Center, which is a research facility at the Safari Park. And then the students really do the work. They get to choose the designs, the plants that are go in, and they try to design it successfully so that it is a sufficient habitat for any of our local wildlife, like our pollinators.
In NBC, we do basic gardening stuff such as watering, raking, planting, but also besides gardening, there's also a research aspect to it where at the end of the program, each NBC intern has to, they form into groups and they have to research a certain topic and it gets presented at the Beckman Center. The environment at NBC is very nice and welcoming just because everyone is there to learn about native plant species, and the teacher herself, Ms. Maddie, she's a very warm person. She's very polite and she's always willing to help any of the students in case we need it. I'm looking forward to just more people joining NBC since it's such a good program to take advantage of, but also to see more people just care about the environment.
To get more information, you can contact Miss Maddie at the Garden Club on Tuesdays after school. You can also visit the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance website, which has a spot for Native Biodiversity Corps.
Seniors, with graduation feeling closer than ever before, we have to focus on meeting those requirements in order to graduate. One of those requirements now being to apply for financial aid. Even if you're not planning to attend college, you can apply for financial aid through FAFSA or the California DREAM Act, which are both currently open until their deadline on April 2nd, 2024. Though currently, the FAFSA is at a soft launch, so there are still a few issues with progression, but should be ready soon. You are able to access these forms through the websites studentaid.gov for the FAFSA or dream.csac.ca.gov for the California DREAM Act. For more information or extra support on the application, you can talk to a teacher, counselor, or program director.
Attention all Hoover seniors. Many of you may be lounging after finishing college applications or are planning on applying to community colleges in the spring. Let's not procrastinate on one of the most important parts of the college application process, FAFSA. I'm sure many of you are planning or began filling out the financial aid application, but for those who aren't, start now. The free application for federal student aid is how colleges and universities will determine how much financial aid you receive in order to cover college expenses. So it's extremely important to use this opportunity to get free money for college. Unsure on how to navigate the FAFSA application? Well, support is just one step away. Avenues for Success will soon be providing FAFSA workshops for both students and parents. What resources does AFS provide regarding FAFSA?
AFS provides workshops. We also provide labs for students to actually get their FAFSA done. We also host family events so that the guardian/parent could complete the FAFSA with their student. For example, we do have an event on the 20th of this month called the Cash for College event. If students are interested in that event, they will need to register online via link, as well as know their social, have an active email address, and have their 2022 taxes already prepared.
You can also apply to a various amount of scholarships throughout high school in order to obtain more free money. Where can students find scholarships?
So a lot of scholarships available. Ms. Pringle, our scholarship counselor, has a class of 2024 scholarship Google Classroom. A lot of scholarships are posted there. One big one that's coming up is called the San Diego Foundation Scholarship. One application, over 40 scholarships that you can apply for.
Make sure to stop by room 601 if you have any questions about the FAFSA workshops. And if you have any general questions about financial aid and scholarships, feel free to stop by Ms. Munoz or Ms. Pringle's office in the Counselor Center.
Did you know that Governor Gavin Newsom and lawmakers agreed in 2022 to provide healthcare access to all low-income adults, regardless of their immigration status, through the state's Medicaid program known as Medi-Cal? California is the only state to guarantee such coverage. Any undocumented immigrant who lives in California who are between 26 to 49 years old are eligible for full medical coverage. This medical program took in effect January 1st, 2024. You also need to meet the income level to learn more about this. You can find more information at www.dhcs.ca.gov.
CLNS News Entertainment Student Television. Hello, my name is Jesus. I've been a student at Hoover since my freshman year. I am now a senior with 6 months to go before graduating high school. You might know me. I'm the kid zooming around in my electric wheelchair. A necessity due being diagnosed with a rare disease called Brody syndrome. Every day, those not in a wheelchair get around campus with no thoughts of all technology and designs that go into Hoover's campus that help me get around. You have probably heard the term accessibility. Throughout our campus, everything from the height of light switches on the wall to the amount of space in an elevator helps make Hoover accessible for me. How is Hoover accessible? I'll show you. My first period class is in the 100 building upstairs, and my second period is broadcast journalism, the Nest, at the back of the campus. Let's travel the path I take to get to class, noting all the ADA, that's the Americans with Disability Act, features required by law to help me get around. The way I get out of my first period classroom is I go to the elevator to go to the first floor. I get out the automatic doors that are in the front office, pass by the red benches behind the cafeteria. I go to the ramp next to culinary arts. I turn left towards my second period, which is Mr. Michener's broadcasting class, and go inside to get my work done.
Good morning, Hoover students. Today's Senior Spotlight is dedicated to Donna Mendoza. Donna is the president of the Alma Academy and is active in many different programs where she has excelled and strengthened her network.
We're here with
Donna Mendoza.
Why do you believe you were elected president of the Alma Academy?
I believe I was elected because the advisory board believed that I could take initiative and keep us in track for our events. I'm in the Cardinal Interact program, the USD Upward Bound program, and I'm also in the Pre-Collegiate Pathways program. And for Cardinal Interact and the USD Upward Bound program, they have both helped me finish my college applications. Others helped me get real life experience in workplaces and in colleges, and they paid for most of my college applications.
Can you share one of your most memorable moments with one of your programs?
One of my most memorable moments with one of the programs would be in the summer program with USD, where I got to stay in the dorm rooms at USD and I got to take classes and live like an actual college student. That lasted 3 weeks, and I had a lot of fun meeting new people and getting the college life experience.
Hi, we're here with
Lisbeth Bastenes.
How and what has Donna contributed to your program?
I've seen her grow so much, and I'm just so proud of her. I think when she started our program, her grades weren't where she wanted them to be, and I think being in this program and inspired her to do better, and just watching her where she started in her academic journey to where she is now applying to four-year colleges. I've just seen her grow so much, academically, but also personally as a person, just how outgoing she is now, and I just couldn't be more proud of her. Since the beginning, we've given her like mentoring and advice and guidance, not only personally but academically, and she's been able to take the right classes, do the work, and just us helping her with her college applications and editing her essays and showing her what college is like and taking her on college trips. I think that has inspired her to want to go to college. Dana's always been awesome. I think she always makes you laugh, and she's not afraid to ask questions. And I think every time we're with her, it's a memorable moment because she always just shines and makes you laugh.
Lisbeth Bastenes. I'm a senior program coordinator, currently with the class of 2024, and will be taking on the class of 2027 for the Cardinal Interact program.
When is the Cardinal Interact application open, and how do students apply?
Our application is currently open. It opened on January 8th and it is due on March 8th, so 2 months to apply. You can pick up a paper application in the counseling center, or you can also apply at our website. You can fill one out there or turn it in the counseling office if you get a paper one.
What can the incoming class expect and gain by joining CI?
I think Cardinals Interact is a unique and special opportunities for all of our students. I think they can gain friendships, memories, career exposure, academic support, mentoring, guidance. The list goes on, but I think it's a valuable experience that the students get to have while they're in our program.
Hi, we're here with
Adrian Reyes.
What are you in Cardinals Interact?
I'm the president of Cardinals Interact.
How has CI helped you grow since you've entered the program?
Well, I entered the program since like sophomore year, and like from that I was like a super shy kid, and like from there, like doing like first year camp and doing like all opportunities like the 4-week speech and Camp Enterprise, those things like helped me like go out of my comfort zone and like help me like expand and like talk to other people like other than my friends. So it was like really cool to see like how much I grew.
Hi, we're here with
Jonathan Hernandez.
Can you talk about the application process and how it was for you?
For me, the application process was really easy. It just consisted of an application where you answered a bunch of questions about yourself, and then from there, it was an interview where they just wanted to know more about you.
Hi, we're here with
Hi, my name is Brian. First year camp was the most memorable experience because it was out in the forest, got to see the night stars without the bright street lights. We got to go to pool, do a talent show, so overall, it was great.
Hello Cardinals. As we know, the semester is coming to an end, and the transition into our new classes is near. Today we will be asking Hoover students and teachers how they feel about the end of the semester and what they want to improve for the next one.
How do you feel about the semester being over?
I'm just happy I'm not going to have math anymore.
Is there anything you want to improve?
Only my grades, they're kind of bad this semester.
Thank you. So how do you feel about the semester being over?
I'm kind of glad that it's over. It's been a little bit tough, and I'm excited for a fresh start. My ninth graders, I have the whole year, but my seniors will be done, and I get AP Psych, so I'm excited for that class a lot.
Is there anything you want to improve next semester?
Anything I want to improve for myself? Keep up with my grading better, and take some time for myself to de-stress, things like that.
Thank you. Thank you. So how do you feel about the semester being over?
It feels good.
Is there anything you want to do better next year?
Next semester, hopefully try to improve some of the, build on the lessons that we already have in place, try to make them a little better and whatnot. Maybe try to keep up on some of the grading too.
Thank you for your time. So how do you feel about the semester ending?
I feel okay. I feel like I could have done better though.
Yeah, I feel like the semester I could have done better, especially my English grade.
Is there anything you guys want to improve next semester?
Focusing more on my grades rather than sports.
Same with me.
Thank you.
I feel relieved. I just want the second semester to come because first semester was a little rough, but I had lots of fun. I had a math class.
Is there anything you want to improve next semester?
My grades.
Anything y'all want to improve next semester?
Better grades.
Doing stuff in like more in time, so I don't have to suffer like doing like this right now, bro.
I feel great because all these classes were a pain.
Is there anything you want to improve next year?
I'll probably improve my math grade. That's it.
Thank you.
Today we interviewed the Alma Academy Director, Mr. Hugh, on the awards given to Mr. Gonzalez and Mr. Miller.
My name is Michael Hugh, and I am the director of the Alma Academy. Mr. Gonzalez was given the Creative Leadership Award, and Mr. Miller was given the Rising Star Award. And this is for the Spotlight Awards for the Visual and Performing Arts teachers in San Diego Unified.
What was done to achieve this accomplishment?
Well, I think each teacher does something unique to show their passion and inspire their kids to become stronger and better artists. And it's usually something that captures their attention and just makes them keep coming back and connects them to school. Well, Hoover's really fortunate to have these two individuals working in the music department for Hoover. They set pretty high standards that other schools and other teachers can follow. They also bring a sense of creativity and life to Hoover. Not that we don't have any, but it's just part of Hoover that makes Hoover a great school.
How do you plan to continue this success?
I think we're just going to keep trying new things, experiment with different techniques or different things to do, just be as creative and innovative as we can, because we are the Arts Academy, so we do have that creative license to do that.
Hey Cardinals, have you heard about one of our most recent clubs? This is the Debate Club.
I'm Miss Westfall. I am a biology teacher here at Hoover with the Health Academy. I'm also the advisor for the Health Academy and the advisor for the Debate and Garden Club.
So, what is the Debate Club?
So the Debate Club has evolved since last year. This year, our Debate Club goal is actually to be like a traditional debate team where we're going to be competing against other schools. So a different version from last year. Some of the vibe from last year in terms of practicing conversation that's polite but still arguing your point, but we want to take it on the road this time. We talked about things that affect teens, future of AI. We talked about term limits for elected officials. I think the Debate Club is a really awesome opportunity to improve your communication skills and build empathy because you're trying to see and understand other people's perspectives. I also think it's a really good skill set to be able to, on the fly, argue a point based on prior knowledge and also just personal experience, and that's kind of what you can take to the debate stage. We're in sort of that evolution period of shifting it to a competitive debate team. So come to the Debate Club and we're going to start competing against other high schools. But we want to format it in the debate protocol.
And how would a student join this club?
If you come by Tuesday after school to room 1301, then you can get all the information that you need. Our president is Non Lee, and his email is found on all of the posters around school, and that will be another way to get more information.
I highly recommend students to check this club out, as it will challenge students' argumentative and, more importantly, their communication skills in a fun and engaging way. They have meetings every Tuesday after school in room 1301, and anybody is welcome to join.
Last Wednesday, the boys varsity soccer team won their first league game against Kearney High School with a score of 3-2.
What's your name, grade, and position?
My name is Diego Viveros. I'm a junior and I play center back and center defensive mid.
My name is Jason Vargas. I'm a sophomore and I play left back.
My name is Antonio. I'm a senior and I play right back.
How do you feel that you won your first league game?
I'm very proud of me and the team. We're always fighting to do better. We had a little mistake in there, but we bounced back for my game at least, and we're going to keep fighting to the end of the league.
What has been your favorite memory so far?
Probably traveling to Calexico, team bonding.
What are your goals for the rest of the season?
My goals is winning league for sure and making it to playoffs and hopefully win CIF.
The boys varsity basketball team had their first home league game last Friday, unfortunately with a score of 59-61.
I'm here with
Emmanuel
Dugans. How do you feel that this was your first home game?
At first I was a little bit jittery, and then when the game started, I feel like all the nervousness and all the dirty stuff went away, and then I felt comfortable afterwards.
What do you expect for the rest of your season?
I expect us to have more energy during the season. I feel like we should be more going straight forward and stuff. So yeah.
Thank you.
Do you ever wonder what we learn in physics class? Let's go visit Ms. Sanchez and find out.
Hi guys.
Hi, I'm Diego. I'm currently in room 1007, and today we're going to be learning a little bit more about Ms. Sanchez. Hi, Ms. Sanchez.
Hi,
How are
Diego.
you?
How are you? This is my 8th year teaching. I was a physics teacher in Colombia first, and then I was a physics teacher in Oregon, and this is my first year here in California in Hoover High School.
What are your students learning about right now?
Right now we are learning about forces, and we are also learning about some kinematic equations. So we are working on a project which is about rockets, and students are learning about the forces that affect the rocket. So in the experiment, they are going to use some equations to calculate like how high the rocket is going to go and what are the conditions that may affect like how high the rocket goes.
What has been your favorite project so far?
We are working on projects now, on rockets now. Sorry. Right here, we have one of the prototype rockets. This team did a pretty good job. We have the launcher here. We have the bike pan here, and we are going to measure the water here. So some students, they are going to change the amount of water that they are going to put inside the rocket, and some students, they are going to change the number of fins that they are going to use for the rocket. They are going to see how that may affect how high the rocket goes. So they are going to use some of the kinematic equations to calculate how high the rocket can go. So they are going to videotape when they do the experiment, and they are going to use that time to calculate the height, the maximum height of the rocket. And they are going to compare their data with their classmates and see like what was the best prototype. Like it was good idea like adding more fins, more water, less water, so what is good.
What inspired you to become a physics teacher?
It was actually my physics teacher when I was in 10th grade. Well, in 9th grade we started learning about physics, but the first teacher, he was not really friendly, and when I met my last teacher, which his name is Giovanni, he was a completely different person. He was kind, he was supportive, and he was different, so that inspired me to become a physics teacher.
While we scroll through social media, we often see people eating delicious food regularly. However, is that really the case? Nobody is taking their time to make these fancy dishes every day. Today, we asked Hoover students what basic dinner meals they eat at least once a week.
I would say mac and cheese. Just anything with rice.
For dinner, I eat pasta.
I eat every single day chicken, rice, noodles, at least.
Say about rice, fish, eggs, and a little bit of some steak and some like Asian dishes. Maybe some koi or like egg rolls or just a casual dish, soup.
What is one dinner meal you eat at least once a week?
One dinner meal I eat at least once a week is probably Alfredo.
Rice and chicken.
I eat noodles because it tastes good and it's cheap.
I eat rice and beans because they're cheap and easy to make.
Barbecue. I grill in my backyard. I'm glad I live in San Diego so I could do it to snow, because I'm originally from Chicago and I would have a lot of snow if I grilled. But to answer your question, I have chicken once a week, barbecue chicken.
I eat rice and beans.
As an Asian, I love rice, and I need rice to live. I usually eat rice with meat. I love meat too.
Do you like games? If your answer was yes, then I have good news for you. Every Thursday and Tuesday after school from 3:45 to 5:30, the gaming club is open so you can stay to play games like Valorant, Rocket League, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Every computer in there is available, and whoever gets there first can use it, so make sure to get there early. There's multiple controllers in the club to use when playing Super Smash Bros. But if you want to bring your own, you are more than welcome to do it. If you really are a natural at gaming and destroying everyone who stands against you, the members of the club compete in multiple esports, and anyone is more than welcome to join them. Just remember to be respectful, or at least try.
Having trouble in any of your classes?
get some tutoring from Monday through Friday from 3:35 to 4:45. On Wednesdays, tutoring starts at 2:15 through 3:15. Mondays and Fridays has math and English. Tuesdays it has math, history, English, and science. Thursdays it's math, science, English. Tutoring is located in the library.
First one we're here with
Daya. I am the program leader for the IMAN program.
How has tutoring benefit the students?
Tutoring is very beneficial because it offers an opportunity for the students to come after school and have extra time to just go over any homework that they haven't finished. It is also really good because we offer tutoring with the actual teachers that offer those classes, so you can ask your actual teacher any questions that you may have after school.
Are you missing credits needed for graduation? If you don't want to have a whole class dedicated to making up that credit, then you should look into the extended day program. This program allows you to take an extra class outside of school hours to make up your credit. The best part of this program is that it's online and it doesn't require you to do the schoolwork straight after school. All you need to do is fill out an attendance log on work that you've done for the day and occasionally check in with your extended day teacher for quizzes and checkups. To sign up, contact your academy counselor to make you a part of this helpful program.
City Heights is a vibrant neighborhood located in San Diego, known for its diverse and multicultural atmosphere. With a population that reflects a rich tapestry of ethnicities including Hispanic, Asian, and African American communities, City Heights embraces cultural diversity. The neighborhood is characterized by its lively commercial districts, offering a variety of international cuisines, local markets, and community events. Let's get to know more about the diverse community a lot of Hoover students call home. City Heights is located between Interstates 15 and 805 on the west and 54th Street on the east. Its population stands at 67,337. Also, 51% of the residents are male and 49% are female. Within City Heights, there are also 16 distinguishable neighborhoods, each with its own identity. And those are just a couple quick facts, just to get to know City Heights a little bit more.
Looking for a place to relax as the semester comes to an end? Check out the San Diego Botanical Garden. The garden is like a secret of paradise just waiting for you. Picture this: vibrant flowers everywhere, pathways that lead to magical discoveries, and themed gardens that make you feel like you're on a journey around the world. It's not your average garden. It's a place where nature becomes a playground. Whether you're into cool plants or just want a chill spot to hang out with friends and family, this place has got you covered. Sit on cozy benches, take leisurely strolls, and soak in the incredible vibes. They even have super cool events and programs that make learning about nature an absolute blast. So, if you're up for a plant-filled adventures and good time, the San Diego Botanical Garden is your go-to spot. The San Diego Botanical Garden is located 28 miles away from Hoover, but it's all worth it.